What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Producers in the building. This is your top 5 UFC comebacks of 2022. This is your eBay Fight Producers year-end awards, and we're back, y'all. I just want to notify you guys I am working an 80-hour week today, so I'm doing a bunch of 16. So if I'm not able to get these videos as soon as I can, I just want you to know I am working a lot of hours this week. I know it's the holidays, but I'm trying to get that bag. So yeah, I'm letting you know that right now. But I will try to get these videos out at least until the end of the year. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's talk about the top 5 comebacks of the year. Man, there's been a lot of crazy comebacks this year, and yeah, it's fucking insane. Like, I thought last year's comebacks of Marlon Moraes versus Merab was like legit insane. Some of these top this by 1,000. Like, that Merab fight doesn't have anything on some of these, right? Against Marlon, it's kind of crazy. But besides that, obviously, let's talk about number 5. With number 5, we start with an easy one, a kind of a mid comeback, some people might say, but the storyline of the comeback was really awesome. Francis Ngannou versus Ciryl Gane. Francis was down 2 rounds, and he was able to come back with his grappling for 3 straight rounds and win a championship fight. I know some people might argue the scorecards, whatever. Go cry. It doesn't matter. What happened. But he was able to come back. He had a fucking ACL tear, a meniscus tear. Just all his knees was messed up. And I feel like Francis has been getting a lot of hate, so I want to give him some love here. And yeah, man, it's insane. This comeback was crazy. The UFC wanted him to lose. Dana wanted him to lose. And he was losing this fight, and he was able to will himself out of that hole that the world and the UFC tried to put him in. And yeah, it was an amazing comeback in the championship fight. I not saying I didn't see it, but it was like, man, how is Ngannou going to win this fight if he's losing the striking, right? If he's getting outpointed, and he found a way, and he used his wrestling, and it was kind of crazy to watch. I was like, yo, I'm in shock. At number 4, though, Francis and Ciryl is cool, but let's get to the real comebacks. At number 4, I had to go with Drew Dober versus Terrence McKinney. This fight was insane, y'all. This was nuts. I was like, yo, what is going on? And Terrence was dropping him all over the place. And Drew Dober, like the Chad that he is, came back, got him in the clinch, landed that knee, and broke Terrence McKinney, and basically was able to win that fight at the end of that round. And that round was just nuts. It was crazy. I was like, wow, it was nuts. So yeah, I had to go with that as my number 4 pick. At number 3, I went with Alex Pereira versus Adesanya. Now, I love this fight. It was awesome, and it was great. But this fight was actually more competitive than people give it credit for, in my humble opinion, so that's why it's not that great of a comeback. But he was losing, and the fact that he was able to get that knockout in the 5th round was crazy. You guys, if you see my reaction video, you could just see the joy in my face, the happiness on me, the smile that I had. And yeah, it was a crazy fight. I was like, yo, he did it for a 3rd time. This is nuts. And Adesanya hurt him. He hurt him in that at the end of that 1st round. He was able to take him down. But he came back, he weathered the storm, and he put it on Izzy, and he was able to take that belt and free the middleweight division from the evil Adesanya. At number 2, though, I had to go with Mashnell versus Sue. This fight was insane. I was like, whoa, what is going on? Like, is this even MMA, man? Like, yo, these guys were fucking killing each other. I was in shock. Like, and Mashnell, nothing but respect to him. I know he just lost recently, but man, this comeback was insane. It was motivational. You guys do see I had to make the picture gray because I wasn't trying to get in trouble. But hey, it is what it is. But man, he was hurt so bad in this fight. This comeback was insane. He was hurt so bad. The elbows, the 1-2s down the middle, everything that Sue was throwing at Schnell, he was hurt. And then Schnell got that takedown. Oh my God. And when he got on top, he laid it on Sue, man. He gave him ground and pound and then submitted him. I was in shock. And then he left him in a pool of his own blood. That to me, this topped what Marlon and Mariah was able to do, like, by a lot. And I was just in shock when I was watching. I was like, wow, these guys are, man, they're going for it. And it was a phenomenal fight. I loved it. So, yeah, I had that at number 2. It could have been number 1, but I had it at number 2. And at number 1, I had to go with my number 1 comeback of the year because of the storyline, because of the fight, because of just how it ended. Fucking Leon Edwards versus Kumar Usman is my comeback of the year. I told you guys Leon was going to get it done. You guys laughed at me. You guys called me crazy. You guys said this and that. And fucking Leon Edwards, through all the struggles that he went through everything that he had to battle against, fucking gets it done. The storyline of this KO is insane because 2 years it was hell for him. He couldn't get a fucking fight. He couldn't get a top 5 fighter. He couldn't get a number 1 contender fight. He had fights fall through all the time, right? And then in the biggest title fight in his career, in Utah, in Usman's country, the United States of America, he is down 3-1 in the 5th round. He's losing the wrestling. Everything's not going his way. And he lands the greatest kick heard around the world. And he fucking woke the welterweight division up from the Nigerian nightmare. And he freed us into the Rocky season. It's man, you don't understand the react. I'm so mad I didn't do a companion for that fight night. Like, not that pay-per-view. But if you guys would have seen my reaction when I watched it, I was like, wow. He fucking did it. He fucking did. It was like the good guy won, you know. And I respect Usman. I really do. Got nothing against the guy, but it was just like, man, the kid did it. The kid actually did it. He fucking did it. So that is my comeback of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Like, comment, and share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Love y'all and goodbye.